Is it time to buy or sell Nvidia stock? In this video, we will explore Nvidia in depth. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday, the 21st of March, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more detailed analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest analysis. You don't want to miss any crucial updates that could impact your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4 at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and receive free price predictions and in-depth analysis for anyone among 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. Since the 21st of February, 2025, our system has categorized Nvidia as a sell candidate, assigning it a score of negative 1.94. Let's examine the stock's performance during this time frame. The stock experienced a decline of 12.42%. This equates to an average daily loss of 0.59% since its classification as a sell candidate. The stock is currently positioned in the middle of a very broad and downward trend in the short term, indicating that further declines are expected within this trend. The current 3-month trend suggests a potential change of negative 17.09% over the next 3 months, with a possible range of returns between negative 27.53% and negative 8.05%. Looking at the longer term, our 12-month analysis indicates a projected change of 37.06%. Based on our calculations, the stock's performance could range from 26.38% to 84.22% over the next year. In current terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $148.75 and $216.82. Our latest daily update for Nvidia presents the headline, Red Day on Friday for Nvidia. The Nvidia stock price experienced a decline of approximately 0.7% on the last trading day, which was Friday, the 21st of March, 2025, dropping from $118.53 to $117.70. During that trading day, the stock fluctuated by 2.23%, with a day low of $115.42 and a day high of $117.99. The price has shown volatility during this period, with a total gain of 4.45% over the last 2 weeks. Trading volume increased on the last day by 17 million shares, although it occurred alongside falling prices. This could indicate an early warning, suggesting that the risk may slightly increase in the coming days. In total, 264 million shares were exchanged, amounting to approximately $31 billion and $30 million. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest price for the stock was $153.13, while the lowest price was $75.61. Currently, the price is 23.14%, or $35.43, below the 52-week high, and 47.21%, or $105.28, below the all-time high reached on the 15th of January, 2018, when the price peaked at $222.98. Nvidia continues to demonstrate its dominance in the artificial intelligence semiconductor space, with increasing demand for AI compute capabilities driving the company's optimistic outlook. CEO Ben Baharin of Creative Strategies highlights that this demand remains a primary factor for investors keen on Nvidia. The recent stable interest rates set by the Federal Reserve may provide a conducive environment for stock recovery, as the broader market shows signs of regaining momentum after a previous decline. Nvidia recently reported impressive financial results, with fourth quarter fiscal year 25 revenues reaching $39.3 billion, a remarkable 78% year-over-year increase, primarily driven by robust data center performance. The introduction of the Blackwell Ultra technology promises to enhance AI processing capabilities significantly, which is likely to attract further investments. Furthermore, the company's strategic focus on quantum computing could provide long-term benefits, positioning Nvidia as a critical player in future tech innovations. Additionally, Nvidia's aggressive buyback program signals confidence in its future growth, suggesting potential price appreciation as it continues to expand its AI-driven revenue streams. The stock could see upward momentum in the short term as these initiatives align with investor sentiment towards AI technology advancing across various sectors. Overall, Nvidia stands at a strategic crossroad, with strong growth fundamentals supporting a positive outlook for its stock performance. Analyst ratings. On Wednesday, the 19th of March, 2025, it was reported that Needham assigned NVDA a buy rating along with a hold action. On the same day, it was reported that Morgan Stanley rated NVDA as overweight and also issued a hold action. On that Wednesday, Benchmark provided NVDA with a buy rating and a hold action. Additionally, on the same date, KeyBank rated NVDA as overweight and recommended a hold action. Earlier on Wednesday, the 26th of February, 2025, it was reported that Morgan Stanley again rated NVDA as overweight, along with a hold action. Analysts have assigned Nvidia stock a general neutral rating. They have categorized the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. However, when it comes to return on investment, the analysts provide the stock with a strong buy rating. The following signals have been identified for Nvidia. A buy signal was issued from a pivot bottom point on Monday, the 10th of March, 2025, and so far it has risen approximately 10%. Further increases are indicated until a new top pivot has been established. Additionally, there is a buy signal from the 3-month moving average convergence divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also emerged, which could impact the near-term development. The Nvidia stock currently shows sell signals from both short and long-term moving averages, suggesting a more negative forecast for the stock. Moreover, there is a general sell signal indicated by the relationship between these averages, with the long-term average positioned above the short-term average. During upward corrections, resistance is expected at the levels of $117.99 and $123.55. A breakout above either of these levels will generate new buy signals. Volume increased in response to falling prices yesterday, which may serve as an early warning. Thus, the stock warrants closer observation. Here are some other signals you might find interesting. Moving average convergence divergence, buy signal. Pivots, buy signal from 10 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal from 37 days ago. Short-term moving average, sell signal from 2 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 21 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 18 days ago. If we examine the 12-month chart, we see short moving average, sell signal from 20 days ago. Long-term moving average, sell signal from 22 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages, buy signal from 34 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you want to find more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for Nvidia. Nvidia finds support from accumulated volume at $116.66. This level may present a buying opportunity, as an upward reaction is expected when this support is tested. The stock typically experiences average movements throughout the day, and with healthy trading volume, the associated risk is considered medium. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated by $2.57, which equates to a change of 2.23%. In the past week, the stock has experienced an average daily volatility of 3.51%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for Nvidia, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, the price-to-earnings ratio, or PE ratio. This crucial ratio measures a company's current share price relative to its per-share earnings. This is a relatively normal PE ratio, often seen in businesses with long track records or predictable revenues. In other news, the next earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is expected on the 28th of May, 2025. Analysts' consensus estimates are at 92 cents. Keep an eye on these numbers, as they can greatly impact stock prices. Now let's discuss some potential day trading levels for Nvidia. In case of an upward trend, the first resistance level for Nvidia is at $118.42. If you don't own any shares, you may want to wait for this level to be breached before entering a position. For those already holding the stock, this could be a level to consider for swing trading. On the downside, Nvidia encounters its first support level at $116.66. If this support level holds, it could be a good entry point, anticipating a rebound. The combined average rating for Nvidia from multiple analyst sources is neutral. Let's take a look at some recent insider trades. On the 13th of March, 2025, Burgess Robert K. conducted an insider sale of 53,324 shares of common stock. On the 26th of January, 2025, Drell Persis conducted an insider purchase of 0 shares of common stock. On the 10th of March, 2025, Puria J.K. conducted an insider purchase of 55,559 shares of common stock. On the 10th of March, 2025, Tedder Timothy S. conducted an insider purchase of 57,489 shares of common stock. On the 10th of March, 2025, Cress Colette conducted an insider purchase of 57,106 shares of common stock. Based on the 100 most recent insider trades, we've calculated the insider power to be negative with a ratio of negative 56.195. Overall, insiders purchased 1,811,784 shares and sold 7,920,852 shares in the last 100 trades. We currently hold a negative evaluation for this stock, and no stop loss has been established. Is Nvidia stock a good buy? Nvidia currently shows several negative indicators and is trending downward within a wide range. As a result, we anticipate continued weak performance in the upcoming days or weeks, leading us to maintain a negative outlook on this stock. Upon reviewing the volatility and movements of the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is overvalued. Looking ahead to trading on Monday, the 24th of March, we expect Nvidia to open lower by approximately 663 ten-thousandths of a dollar, starting at $117.04. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take full responsibility for your own investment choices. This is our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? We invite you to comment below and share your thoughts. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you successful trading and hope you have a wonderful day. With warm regards from all of us here at StockInvest.